If you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it. And this you have the power to revoke. Marcus Aurelius. Pain. It comes for everyone, without warning, without fairness, without asking for your permission. It takes many forms. The pain of illness, the pain of betrayal, the pain of failure, the pain of loss. The world tells you, avoid it, distract yourself, numb yourself, escape it. But the Stoics taught us something else. Do not seek to be painless, said Epictetus. Seek instead to be unbroken. This is the art of Stoicism, not to eliminate pain, but to carry it with dignity. Part 1. Pain is the test of character. Seneca once said, "A man is not born for pleasure, he is born for nobility." Most people fear pain. The Stoic uses it to reveal the soul. Pain is a test, a mirror, a forge. It strips away what's false and leaves only what is real. Do you panic? Do you collapse? Or do you breathe, observe, and endure? This is the difference, suffering like an animal or enduring like a philosopher. Part 2, pain is not the enemy, panic is. The Stoics never denied pain. They were not made of stone. They grieved, they wept, they suffered, but they refused to let pain turn into panic. Seneca wrote, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." Think back. Was it the pain that broke you, or your thoughts about it? This will never end. This is unfair. I can't take this. These thoughts are the fuel of suffering. The Stoic approach? This hurts, but it is endurable. I still have control over my mind. That shift from victim to participant is what dignity looks like. Part 3, pain is natural, and so is endurance. Marcus Aurelius said, "What happens to man is natural to man. If nature brings it to you, then nature also gave you the strength to bear it." This isn't denial, it's self-trust. You were built for storms. You were born to rise again. You don't need to ask, "Why me?" You need only ask, "How will I carry this?" This is the mindset of the unshaken. Part 4, choosing your response is your freedom. Epictetus was beaten, enslaved, crippled. He said, "My body may be bound, but my mind remains free." Pain is not optional, but bitterness is. You cannot choose what happens, but you can choose how to respond. That flicker of choice, that is your freedom. That is your power. Even in agony, you can still decide, will I let this define me, or will I meet it with honor? Part 5, using pain as a teacher. Seneca reminds us, difficulties strengthen the mind as labor strengthens the body. We do not wish for pain, but when it comes, we learn. Ask, what illusion is pain burning away? What strength is it revealing? What softness is it teaching me? Perhaps patience, perhaps humility, perhaps compassion. Pain is not just something to survive. It's something that can shape you, if you let it. Part 6, facing physical pain. The Stoics knew physical pain intimately. Seneca suffered illness. Epictetus lived crippled. Marcus Aurelius died slowly from disease. Yet none of them were consumed by it. Seneca said, "We must endure like athletes in the arena, not collapsing when struck." How? Focus on the present. Breathe deeply. Remember, this is part of nature. Speak to yourself like a friend. Say to yourself, "This hurts, but I am still me, and I will get through this." That's what dignity sounds like under pressure. Part 7, Facing Emotional Pain. Emotional pain cuts deepest: grief, heartbreak, rejection, loss. The Stoics did not hide from these wounds. They faced them with calm. Seneca, mourning his friend, said, "We are not forbidden to grieve, but we are forbidden to be ruled by grief." Let yourself feel, let yourself mourn, but hold on to your reason. Don't let loss make you cruel. Don't let heartbreak turn you bitter. You can hurt and still remain kind. This is emotional endurance. This is inner strength. Part 8, Preparing for Pain. The Stoics trained daily through Premeditatio Malorum, the premeditation of adversity. Seneca said, "Fortune falls heaviest on those who only expect good." Each day they asked, "What if I lose what I love? What if I fall ill? What if hardship strikes?" And they answered, "If it comes, I will not collapse. I will not betray my principles. I will endure." This is not pessimism. It is mental readiness. And the mind that is ready is hard to break. Part 9, Dignity is how you carry the pain. At the heart of Stoicism is this truth: pain is certain, but how you carry it, that's your choice. To breathe, to speak calmly, to act with kindness even when it hurts. That is the mark of character. The world may never notice, but you will, and your soul will remain intact. Pain doesn't get to define you. Dignity does. Part 10, The Final Test, Facing Death. There is no greater pain than death, our own or that of someone we love. And yet, the Stoics made peace with it. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do, say, and think." Dignity in death is not the absence of fear. It's the absence of regret. To face the end, calm, clear, unshaken. This is the final test. And the final gift of Stoicism, to meet even death. With peace, finally pain will visit you. That is not a threat. It's a promise. But what you do with it, that is your legacy. You can collapse, or you can carry yourself with dignity. You can be broken, or you can be hardened with grace. The Stoic does not seek a painless life. The Stoic seeks a worthy one. And there is no greater proof of worth than to suffer with dignity.